Through workflows, admins have the power to decide what happens to a draft once it is submitted from start to finish. As an admin, when a draft is submitted, you will receive a notification that a review is needed. This is the case whether you are the creator of the draft or not. Clicking on the notification will open up the process. From here, you can make any edits necessary. This includes adding steps, changing text, images, etc., as well as adding information in the header. A draft must have a group and a document type. The collection and tags will help with searchability. If you find that the draft relates to multiple groups, you can add them by clicking the pencil icon next to groups and checkmarking additional groups. This is also where you would change the primary group in a case where the draft doesn't match the current primary group. There can only be one primary group. The primary group will have the ability to edit the draft before and after it's published. Additional groups will only be able to view a process once published. This applies to admins and users equally. If you are not an admin of the new primary group, you'll lose editing capabilities to that draft as it is handed to the admins of that group. When finished looking over a draft, you have the choice to either start a workflow, assign a review, reject, or publish. If you start a workflow and haven't chosen a document type, a modal box may appear to have you choose a document type. This only happens if you forgot to choose one from the header. When choosing a workflow, you may view the stages in a workflow from the eye icon before committing. To choose, checkmark one from the list or view a workflow and push start. When a workflow is started, all system and primary group admins will receive a notification that stage 1 of the workflow is up for review. They will receive this notification each time a new stage is up in the workflow. Clicking on this notification will bring up the workflow dashboard. From here, they can view the progress of the workflow, view the draft, jump to a stage, replace a stage, restart the workflow, as well as check in the process to edit. You can also publish the draft from here. If a stage is currently editing the process, you will see their name next to the stage. You do have the capability to take over editing by clicking the check-in button. When a draft has completed a workflow, all admins will receive a notification. At this point, any system or primary group admin can publish or reject from inside the draft. When rejecting a draft, you must leave a reason for the creator so they can learn from their mistakes. Once the draft is published, it becomes a process in all system admins process lists, as well as all users and admins assigned to the same group as the process. From here on, the only ones that can edit the process will be system admins and admins of the process's primary group.